Every single year, thousands of students participate in their different school Post UTME, but most students end up with a very poor or low grade. I don't mean to scare you with that statement, but you just need to know that each of these universities use the Post UTME score or grade to reduce the high level of aspirants applying for their institution, and it is only those whose score are very high that are admitted, especially if you're going for a competitive course. So if you're aiming to score very high in your Post UTME this year so that you can get admitted into your dream course, then worry no more because you're in the right place. In this video, I'm going to walk you through 11 powerful tips that will give you higher chance of success in your Post UTME so that you stay ahead of the competition. You can't afford to skip any part of this video for anything in this world because your admission could depend on it. Hello and welcome to Academic Exploits. If you're watching this channel for the first time, I'm Emmanuel, and on this channel we make videos about exam preparation tips and guide, effective study guide, university admission, and personal development. So please do well to subscribe to this channel by clicking on the subscribe button, and don't forget to turn on the notification bell icon so that you get notified each time a new video is uploaded on this YouTube channel. Also do well to give this video a thumbs up because when you do so, you're helping this video to spread to a greater number of students just like you on this platform. I really appreciate that. So having said all this, let's dive in. The number one powerful tips that you must do is to know the nature of the Post UTME. The greatest mistake is going for any exam without knowing what to expect. This is more dangerous. It is more or less like jumping into a deep river without knowing the depth or flowing direction of the river. At this point, you might ask, how then do I know the nature of my school's Post UTME? There are 3 ways in which you can know the nature of your Post UTME. Number 1, ask those who have written the school's Post UTME before. Number 2, get the school Post UTME past question and answer. And number 3, follow up with latest news and updates from the school in order to know if they are going to change the pattern of the Post UTME or not. The number 2 powerful tip is to get the school Post UTME past question and answers on time. Past question has been one of the most used materials by students in almost all exams because it is very important. With the help of your school Post UTME past question, you'll be able to know the structure and the format of the exam, their question bank, and you also know how to prepare for the Post UTME. So it is very important for you to get the past question and answers on time. The third powerful tip that you need to do is to understand any question you come across before answering them. Most students ended up with a low Post UTME score simply because they didn't take time to read and understand what the question was asking them to do before rushing to answer the question. This might sound so simple, but believe me, it is very important. For instance, if you're asked to define money and discuss about money, these 2 questions are 2 different questions. They are not the same. So if you cannot be able to read and understand what they mean, you are going to answer it wrongly. So it is very important for you to always calm down to go through any question you come across. Read it until you understand so that you can give it the right answer, alright? The number 4 powerful tip is to attend tutorials and take it very serious. Tutorial is one of the most powerful tools you need to embrace if you're aiming at scoring very high in your Post UTME. Through tutorials, you get access to relevant material that will help you to succeed in your exam. You're also going to meet like-minded individuals which will open room for group studying and access to ask questions on areas which might be complex. Some of these tutorial centers might even end up conducting timely mock exam for their students so as to prepare them for the Post UTME proper. So it is very important for you to attend tutorial and take it very serious. Number 5 powerful tips that will help you to score very high in your Post UTME is the I factor, which is information. The importance of information can't be overemphasized. You know, if you're not informed, you're deformed. You might be ready to score very high in your Post UTME, but if you're not informed on the latest news in your school, the exam dates, venue, and timetable, you will tend to maybe miss your exam or miss out on some helpful information and sometimes get defrauded. So it is quite necessary for you to stay updated with the latest news about your school Post UTME. The next powerful tips that I'm about to share is one of the things that most students face a lot during exam, which is number 6. Discard away fear. Fear is one of the biggest factors that can hinder you from scoring very high in your Post UTME. So here are 5 actionable ways to overcome fear in your exam. Number 1, practice self-care and relaxation. Number 2, create a study schedule and plan. Number 3, build positive self-talk and confidence. Number 4, prepare practically for the exam day. Number 5, seek support and practice mock exams. If you need a detailed explanation on these 5 points, then let me know in the comment section below, alright? And then we'll move on to the 7 powerful things that you must do. Destroy last-minute spirits. If you're procrastinating your tasks, then you're indirectly embracing low or poor Post UTME score. which will deprive you of admission at the end. Don't wait till a few days to your exam before you start your preparation. Instead, start it right now if you've not started yet. If you want to overcome procrastination, then do well to watch this video until the very end, because at the end I have something great for you. Okay, so the 8 powerful tips that will help you to score very high is to revise. A quote by Zig Ziglar says, "Repetition is the mother of learning, the father of action, which makes it the architect of accomplishments." Another source says, "Repetition is the mother of retention." Here is what repetition does. When you revise what you've studied, it helps to reinforce the information into your long-term memory, thereby helping you to recall the information on your exam day. So I'll advise you to always go through what you studied, revise your study material, and you're going to see the benefits. The number 9 powerful tips that will help you to score very high in your Post UTME is to study the right way. Let me ask you this question. Do you know that you might be studying every day but not studying right? Now, what do I mean by studying right? Studying right has to do with studying the right material, studying at the right time when your memory is at its peak, and also studying actively and effectively. So it is very necessary for you to do what? Study right. The number 10 powerful tips that will help you to score very high in your Post UTME is to take breaks in between your study section. One point that is common but yet play a vital role in your preparation is taking breaks in between your study section. Here are the benefits of breaks. Breaks prevent you from burnout, rejuvenates your memory, helping you to retain what is studied earlier. So it is quite necessary for you to always take breaks, observe breaks in between your study section. The last powerful but yet very important tips that is going to help you to score very high in your Post UTME is to back up with prayers. When all is said and done, you can still fail your Post UTME if God is not involved. So one advice I will give to you is to pray before and after every study section, and pray over your Post UTME. And here you have it, the 11 powerful tips that will help you to score very high in your Post UTME this year. If you're looking for a way to overcome procrastination and stay ahead of others and get your tasks done on time, then click on this video here and you'll learn how to do that.